Can I tell you guys something? I got a gift today. I think it's from Cutie. She sent it through Lud. It was a goddamn coffee cake. We were out eating ramen and he goes, before I was getting in my car to leave, he's like, wait. And he goes to his car, pulls it out, holds it up in a crowded parking lot and goes, coffee cake for the coffee cow. And by the way, so we were with 2 other YouTubers, Boy and I did a thing. I never met I did a thing. And that's like the first thing he sees of me. I made such a bad impression. So we go climbing. It's fun. I mean, I did a thing is literally 6'4", incredibly ripped, and he's like tearing up the wall, and I'm doing like basic wall climbs. And then we go to the parking lot, and he gives me the coffee cake for coffee cow. And then Ludwig's car is too filthy. He's got this beat up, painted purple Jetta with nothing, with a bunch of trash in it. So he can't drive them to the ramen shop. So he's like, can you drive them? So I get Boy, and I did a thing in my car. And right before we leave, Ludwig goes, and don't forget he's the worst driver. Just watch out, you're going to die. He's the worst driver. And obviously, I tell him, he's joking. Don't worry about it. He's joking. Obviously in driving games, I'm not great. But in real life, I can drive my fucking car. And so we start driving, and it's like he cursed me. I swear to God, I can drive around the city with no problem. I never had a problem. But because he said that, I'm like nervous. And so like I'm driving like I'm like cutting across 4 lanes and like putting them in danger. And they're having fun, but it's like I'm living up to the goddamn prophecy, which is more embarrassing. It's more embarrassing. Okay. So we're talking and I'm like braking fast. I'm like braking a little fast. And then so we're driving and the ramen shop's like 20 minutes away. And we drive for like, I don't know, 12 minutes. And I see a parking spot. This is the most embarrassing thing I've done in a minute. We're not even close to there yet. But I see a parking spot and I'm like, oh, we should grab that. I stop the car. I pull over. I park. We get out. We start walking. We walk like a full 2 minutes. And then I look at the map and I realize we're like 25 minutes away on foot. We're not close at all. For some reason, I was just like, I wanted to find a parking spot and so we have to get back in the car. I have to tell them both, wait, we walk back, we get back in the car and we drive 10 more minutes. He f***ed me over. Dude, he cursed me. It's just a normal thing. Drive to a ramen shop with your GPS. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. I wanted to share that with you. But I did have a great time with them. They were very nice and they were funny.